Hey Exiles, I just wrapped up a 250 run experiment farming Olroth, and I found my results to be very educational, and also proving that if you sit down and spend some time finding margins on the market, you can make a lot of profit very fast. Pros: absolutely no setup whatsoever, no need to have a meta build, only requirement is to be able to kill Olroth 90-100% of the time. Perfect for second monitor. No need to have a fast character. You don't need any knowledge about anything. Baron Atoll has like 10% chance to have the gamble strongbox. Cons: can be boring. You probably have to engage with TFT to buy your logbooks in bulk. You need to invest into like plus 200 logbooks to start with to make sure you will actually profit in case you get extremely unlucky. Small tips: Lush Isle logbooks are usually more expensive. This is bait. It is true that Lush Isle has some chests with good drop rates, but it is not worth your time at all. Pace is the key, and the more we kill Olroth an hour, the more you will profit. Filter out almost everything. The only relevant drops from Olroth is T5 rares, Olroth Reliquary Key, Raw Divine, T0 Unique, Flask, and the Jewel. Always corrupt the Timeless Jewel. There is no downside, and if you hit a resistance 10%, it might be plus 10D worth for min-maxers. I did a total of 250 runs, and I have done thousands of runs prior to this that I didn't Corrid. My anecdotal observation is that the drop rates of this experiment is very much in line with what my gut feeling was when I did the other plus 1000 expedition runs. Out of the 250 expeditions, 93 actually had the Olroth boss. The rest I exited immediately. You have to leave if Olroth isn't there, and you have to skip regular expedition content. It is simply not worth your time. 250 logbooks cost about 30-40 divines, depending on the TFT seller. Depending on the single target damage you have, it will vary how fast you can do it. My build is probably actually a bit slow, and I can do 10 expeditions per 10 minutes. Here's what I got from the boss encounters: 5 ultimate flasks valued at 20 divines each for a total of 100 divines. 6 timeless jewels. Based on my experience, 2 sold for 75 divines, 2 sold for 1 divine, 2 sold for 4 divines, 1 Olroth Reliquary Key worth 18 divines, 1 Raw Divine Orb. Total loot value: flasks for 100 divines, jewels for 11.5 divines, Reliquary Key was 18 divines, and lastly the 1 divine raw drop equals in total 130.5 divines earned. Cost of the experiment: 40 divines. Net profit: 90.5 divines. Ultimate flask 5.4%, jewels 6.5%, reliquary key 1.1%, raw divine orb 1.1%. Encounter rate: Olroth spawned in 37.2% of my attempts. That's roughly 1 in every 2.7 runs. That gives me a profit rate of around 21.7 divines per hour, which is insanely good for this kind of boss farming, especially considering my build is actually kind of a slow bosser. If you are able to on-shot Olroth, you can for sure make plus 30 divines an hour, because I do take like 45 seconds to kill him. I hope you found this video interesting and educational, and I just kind of wanted to show off a decent farming strategy if you do not wish to engage with mapping or Secamus, hate the labyrinth of audience with the king, etc. Also, this strategy just requires zero knowledge about the game, so it is ideal for new players too.